I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's going on, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well. And in this video, we're going to be talking about The Mandalorian Season 3. So without a further ado, we're going to hop right on into it. In this video, we're going to be taking a read from the direct's article. I'm going to have their full article linked down in the description down below for you guys to check out as well. As it reads, The Mandalorian star hypes up Season 3. You'll be amazed, he says. And this here is coming from Moff Gideon himself, Giancarlo Esposito. As the article continues to read, The Mandalorian Season 3 first teaser trailer was officially released at Star Wars Celebration back in May exclusively, except it was exclusively shown to attendees at that specific panel as well, and it was not yet to be released publicly online for us to see. Of course, however, it has leaked just about everywhere, and we're even getting new and more footage popping up because there was just that much footage apparently that had been shown at Star Wars Celebration here of The Mandalorian Season 3, as well as the Ahsoka Tano show. Both of those we've been covering here on the channel, so if you haven't already, go check those videos out. We have them here on the channel, and I also have another video coming out about The Mandalorian Season 3, as I have even more leaked footage here from Star Wars Celebration that has now surfaced here, so stay tuned for that by hitting the subscribe button. As the article continues to read, one of the burning questions that many Star Wars fans have when it comes to the Mandalorian universe and what the future holds for it is for Giancarlo Esposito's character of Moff Gideon. What is he going to do next? The character was defeated in a 1-by-1 duel by the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin, at the end of Season 2 in the finale, as we had all saw, and it appeared as though as he has taken into custody by the New Republic since then. The ruthless leader wasn't featured in any teasers from Star Wars Celebration, but rumors have suggested that he will be playing some type of role in the upcoming season and that he is going to be back for some more. And even then, some of those rumors and leaks have actually suggested that Moff Gideon will be getting his own Mandalorian helmet. This is also something I'll be covering in a separate future video here on the channel. Esposito recently teased that his presence could be felt sooner rather than later in the upcoming Mandalorian Season 3, streaming on Disney Plus exclusively February 2023. As the article continues to read, in an interview that took place at Thomas J. Henry's Superhero Car Show and a Comic-Con over the weekend via Countdown City Geeks on TikTok, I'm going to have them linked down in the description down below. I'll at least try to remember, of course. Moff Gideon actor Giancarlo Esposito was asked about returning in The Mandalorian Season 3 and the Mandoverse as a whole, and how likely it is for fans to get to see him in the role again. And when asked about the chances of Moff Gideon appearing again in the future in The Mandalorian, Esposito replied by saying that the chances are very high. The actor went on to then tease on just how good Season 3 of the show is going to be, claiming that it's going to be, quote, off the chain, and even told the audience that viewers will be amazed when they finally get to actually see it. In the full quote of what he has to say, I got to tell you, just to share something with and without spoiling anything, that Season 3 of The Mandalorian is off the chain. You'll be amazed, ending the quote right there. I think that the Book of Boba Fett kind of proved that, but it's kind of difficult to really top what happened in The Mandalorian Season 2. There's just so much going on. We had Bo-Katan, we had Ahsoka, we had Luke frickin' Skywalker. It doesn't get better than that, not to mention Boba Fett and his return there as well. So I think it just goes without saying that The Mandalorian Season 2 is going to be very hard to kind of top here, but I think that the Book of Boba Fett show kind of showed that they can and are going to do this in Season 3 of The Mandalorian. I am definitely looking forward to this and what we have in store here. This doesn't just go for cameo-wise, of course. Much rather, it goes for developing these quote-unquote cameo characters of Bo-Katan or Ahsoka or Boba Fett and turning them into actual characters here in the Mandoverse, and this is something that we're starting to see. They're not just cameo characters. Same thing can be even applied to Luke Skywalker as well. He had so much in-depth of his character that we saw in the Book of Boba Fett, and I want to say it was Episode 6. However, taking a read here from what the article has to say, continuing on about Moff Gideon and how Moff Gideon will play into Season 3 of The Mandalorian, some insight here of what we know from various leaks and rumors that have been going around and surfacing around here online. At the end of The Mandalorian Season 2, Cara Dune had actually stopped Gideon from taking his own life and instead took him into custody to answer for his crimes. That was the last time that viewers saw the character at the end of The Mandalorian Season 2 finale, and the Book of Boba Fett didn't reveal anything about his fate or if he was still being held captive. However, it must be assumed that he wasn't executed, or that Giancarlo Esposito would have been so confident that he would be returning in the future. He's clearly has actually filmed some stuff, as The Mandalorian Season 3 has actually reportedly wrapped filming and is currently doing reshoots the last time I heard about a filming update. If for anything, as the article continues to say, it would mean that he has somehow escaped from the New Republic or was actually let loose, as in somebody had possibly broken him out, considering that the New Republic is still not completely established and many of the laws and procedures are probably still being ignored all around the point of the galaxy in this timeline of Star Wars. It is completely possible that Moff Gideon could have somehow found a flaw in the system and escaped from the prison quite easily, or that somebody could have broken him out, such as Dr. Pershing has been on that rumor / kind of leak list that he would be the one breaking Moff Gideon out of the New Republic jail. The more likely scenario, though, however, is that he would have been rescued by Imperial loyalists just like himself in this cause. Maybe even Thrawn rescued him, who knows. It has been confirmed that his role within the Empire has something to do with cloning, due to how closely he has worked with Dr. Pershing and his interest in Grogu and his Force midichlorians. There are still very many theories floating around out there at what would be the direct communication with Emperor Palpatine, and that he even was a main component of the contingency plan of Palpatine, of that he was somehow killed. And these stories are true, and if so, then the other powers within the remnants of the Empire would likely know just how much information Moff Gideon really does have here, and what he really has here on Grogu here as well, of how close he really is to getting this whole cloning thing on and going. If this is the case, they're going to be willing to send quite a rescue party in order to save their entire operation here of Moff Gideon and everything that he knows. From a storytelling standpoint, it seems as though that Gideon's story came to an abrupt ending in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, and that furthermore, most people wouldn't have no doubts about that he would be returning at some point. However, due to Esposito's comments, it seems that this character is going to be coming back much sooner than later, and the possibility that he would and could be playing a role in Season 3 is more likely than ever now. It's just about confirmed that he's going to be returning. I think that it's already been confirmed, however, since then he's thrown out a little bit of teases and jabs here and there of him coming back here. From there, that's where the article ends. As I had mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm going to have the full article linked down in the description down below for you guys to check out as well. I want to know of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below about this article here and everything that Giancarlo Esposito has to say here about Moff Gideon and him returning. It's always cool and fun to get a little bit more insight here on The Mandalorian Season 3. As we're getting closer and closer to it, the hype train's starting to ramp up more and more. We're coming up with different rumors and different leaks, theories, speculations, and talking about The Mandalorian Season 3 here on the channel quite a bit, and we're covering all types of other Star Wars related news, such as Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Book of Boba Fett Season 2, the Ahsoka Tano show, Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2 potentially, and just so much more. So of course, if you guys are into any of that, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and join us here on the channel today. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help with the channel, and check out our Instagram Unofficial Star Wars for more Star Wars related content, link down in the description down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, may the Force be with you. Have a great one. Peace out.